Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the programs of page number 73, program number first. What is the programs? First of all, we have to try to understand what is the problems and what is the saying the programs and how we will perform this calculation in the programs. Before making, we have to read the program 1 and 2, 3 times. When you understand the problem, then you have to start the programs. For example, program is given in your book. Write a program to calculate the value of the given expressions. One expression, one equation is given. If 1 upon a square plus 1 upon b square plus 1 upon c squares. So we have to calculate the value of the a, b and c. How we will calculate the value of the a and b, c? We have to input the values of the a, b and c from the console. And finally, according to the question is saying that we have to calculate the value of the a, b, c nearest, according to the nearest whole numbers. So then it is very easy. We have to use the library functions. For the expression, we have to use the power. So math dot power, and first digit will be the base and second will be the expressions. So how we will perform this expression with the help of the programs? So then we start our program. Okay. Okay, now the student, we will calculate the value of the a, b, c with the help of the programs. How we will do? First of all, we will write the comments in all the programs, you know very well. And then after that, we will import the file. Import java.uti.scanner and then semicolon. Then after that, we have to define the class, public class, and this is the equation is, we can see the expression, then we write here expression. Any words you can write according to the question. Now next is open brace, then public void compute expression function, then open brace. Then suppose we are using the scanner function, so then we have to use here scanner in is equal to new scanner system.in. You have to remember in all time when you will write the scanner, the S should be capital. Now suppose we are using the scanner function, so then we have to know how we will store the value of the a and b and c. So then first of all we will write the output statement for entering the values. SOPLN system.out.println, enter the value of a. First variable is a. Then we have to store the value of the a. Suppose we are taking the value of the a is integer data type, so then we will use the integer data type. Integer means without decimal numbers. So then integer a is equal to in dot next integer function. In same things we have to store the value of the b also. So SOPLN, enter the value of b. Then after that we have to store the value of the b. Integer b is equal to in dot next integer function. You have to remember, suppose you are using here in the scanner in, the same variable you will use when you will store the value. Now same next line SOPLN, enter the value of the c. You will store the value of the c. Then integer c is equal to in next integer function and then semicolon. Each line should be complete with the help of the semicolons. Now answer may be n double. So far we are using here, okay, maybe the decimal answer will be in the decimal point. So we are using here double data type, double expression is equal to 1 upon math. We are using here library function math. So math power, the a square is given the a square. So then 1 upon math dot power power 2 and plus c3 upon math dot power c की power 2, then semicolon. Now we have to take the output in the round of rounded expression. Same variable you will use here is equal to math round expression. Then we have to take the result, SOP, result in round of plus, you can write here round expression, same variable you will use here, which we are using here, then semicolon, then first of all you will close the second curly brace and then first curly brace. Okay, understand all of you, all the students? Okay, thank you.